Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Daily Dollars. Today, we're diving into some major developments out of Washington. The Social Security Administration has just released a detailed press report highlighting its biggest achievements in the first 100 days under the Trump administration. And these aren't just routine updates, we're talking about billions in retroactive payments, powerful new fraud prevention tools, and sweeping changes in how Social Security services are delivered across the country. Whether you're currently receiving benefits, planning to apply soon, or just want to make sure your tax dollars are working smarter, this is an update you can't afford to miss. But before we jump in, take a second to hit that like button, subscribe to Daily Dollars, and turn on notifications so you never miss an important Social Security update. Now, let's break down what's really happening behind the scenes at SSA and what it means for you. The Social Security Administration has just issued an official press release summarizing its progress during the first 100 days of President Trump's current term, and the results are both surprising and significant. Under a renewed mandate for government efficiency, the SSA has implemented sweeping reforms aimed at cutting costs, improving service delivery, and safeguarding the integrity of Social Security benefits. Acting Commissioner Lee Dudek called this phase a turning point for the agency, highlighting the relentless efforts of SSA employees to restore public trust. According to the release, the agency is charting a new course that aligns with President Trump's promise to protect Social Security while modernizing the way the government serves the public. One of the biggest headlines is the implementation of the Social Security Fairness Act. The SSA has already issued more than $14.8 billion in retroactive payments to over 2.2 million Americans affected by outdated provisions like the windfall elimination provision and government pension offset. Initially expected to take over a year, payments are now being processed rapidly, with only the most complex cases facing delays. This is a major win for retirees and public servants who were previously penalized, and it's a clear sign that the agency is prioritizing fairness and speed. Another major update is, in a strategic push to manage taxpayer dollars responsibly, the SSA has identified over $1 billion in cost avoidance and operational efficiencies for fiscal year 2025. This includes smarter approaches in areas like payroll, information technology systems, contracting, printing, travel, and even how purchase cards are used internally. This isn't just bean counting. It reflects a cultural shift toward accountability and innovation, something many government agencies struggle with. Another major update centers around workforce optimization. The SSA is dismantling outdated organizational silos and combining similar functions across offices to streamline operations. In line with President Trump's directive, employees working remotely have returned to in-person roles, with some given options for early retirement or reassignment to frontline service positions. To date, approximately 350 deferred resignations have been processed, over 3,000 employees have opted for voluntary separation, and around 2,000 are being reassigned to roles where staffing needs are greatest. It's important to note, despite rumors, no local SSA offices have been permanently closed in 2025. Any temporary closures are due to unavoidable circumstances like maintenance or weather, and they reopen once resolved. The SSA is also rolling out a brand new telecommunications platform across its field offices. This new system, already live in over 350 offices, includes enhanced call routing, self-service options, and even artificial intelligence-enabled tools for faster responses. With a full nationwide rollout expected by the end of summer 2025, the early results are promising. Office answer rates are up, wait times are down, and 30% of calls are now being handled by automation, freeing up agents for more complex inquiries. To combat rising fraud threats, especially those exploding phone claims, the SSA has deployed advanced fraud detection software that scans for suspicious activity. If the system flags anything unusual, claimants are asked to verify their identity in person. This ensures that, even as services modernize, security remains tight, giving people the confidence that their personal information and benefits are being protected. The SSA has also taken proactive steps to improve the accuracy of its death records, a critical anti-fraud measure. By flagging implausibly old individuals with incomplete death information, the agency prevents criminals from misusing those identities for fraudulent claims. Importantly, the SSA has safeguards in place to protect anyone who is mistakenly flagged, though, so far, no such incidents have occurred. As part of its fiscal responsibility efforts, the SSA is increasing the default withholding rate for overpaid benefits. This move is expected to recover $7 billion over the next decade. In addition, the SSA has resumed its participation in the Treasury Offset Program, a powerful debt collection tool that had been paused during the pandemic. Historically, this program helped recover nearly $2 billion in previously lost funds, and it's back in action for any debts accrued before March 2020. Another recent accomplishment of SSA is improving accuracy with real-time payroll data. After years of delay, the SSA is now rolling out the Payroll Information Exchange, which allows the agency to receive direct wage data from payroll providers. This real-time information helps reduce incorrect payments, eases the burden on beneficiaries, and is projected to save over $2.9 billion over the next 10 years. It's a long overdue upgrade that benefits both the agency and the people it serves. Another SSA update is faster disability decisions through health IT partnerships. To speed up disability benefit approvals, the SSA is expanding its Health Information Technology program. This allows the agency to retrieve medical records electronically, reducing wait times and paperwork. With over 3 million new disability applications submitted each year, this modernization is a critical cost and time saver, both for applicants and the government. Another noteworthy change is the upgrade to the electronic consent-based Social Security number verification service. The improvements include up to 40% cost reductions, 25% lower user fees, and more detailed no-match data. This makes identity verification faster and more affordable for financial institutions and government partners alike. SSA is rolling out its new hearing recording and transcription system, which replaces outdated hardware used in disability hearings with a software-based solution that uses AI to transcribe proceedings more accurately. This shift is projected to save around $5 million annually, while also enhancing transparency and due process. SSA also continues to combat the growing threat of impersonation scams. In partnership with the Office of the Inspector General, they hosted their 6th annual Slam the Scam Day, urging the public to hang up on fraudulent callers and avoid sending money or sharing sensitive information over the phone. Remember, SSA will never demand gift cards, wire transfers, or personal details through threats. Stay alert and spread the word to protect others. In a final highlight, SSA announced that it is now publishing performance data that was once only available to internal staff. This move aligns with the administration's stance that good government must serve the people. You can now access real-time performance metrics at the official website of the Social Security Administration, giving you an inside look at how the agency is doing and holding it accountable. From billions in benefits to billions in savings, the Social Security Administration's 100-day report under President Trump paints a picture of bold transformation, tighter systems, and a commitment to service. While many have praised the 100-day achievements of SSA as transformative, the concerns about the long-term sustainability of Social Security persist. Experts warn that without structural reform, the trust fund could face solvency issues by the 2033, potentially affecting future benefits. Some lawmakers have also criticized recent budget shifts, cautioning that cost-cutting must not come at the expense of access for vulnerable populations. As the SSA modernizes with AI and digital platforms, cybersecurity remains a key issue. Past breaches in other agencies highlight the need for strong safeguards to protect sensitive data, especially for seniors and disabled Americans. Finally, opposition leaders emphasize that transparency alone isn't enough. They're calling for more oversight and bipartisan cooperation to ensure reforms are fair, secure, and financially sound. Whether you're a current recipient, a future retiree, or a taxpayer tracking government performance, these updates matter. What are your thoughts on the SSA's progress? Are these the kinds of changes we need, or is there still more work to be done? Drop your thought in the comments below. If you found the breakdown helpful, be sure to like the video, subscribe to Daily Dollars, and turn on notifications so you never miss any important updates. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.